Well, Salim, almost 4,000 cases of the Zika virus have been diagnosed in Brazil, and the World Health Organization says that vaccines are at least 18 months away. Andrea dos Santos left Brazil for Montreal 2 years ago. She hasn't seen her family since, and that's why she's excited to be going back in May for 2 weeks. Right now, the Zika virus hasn't stopped her from canceling her trip.
Je n'ai pas peur du virus Zika parce que je n'ai pas enceinte. Je ne pense pas en tomber enceinte aussi.
Her husband, Rafael Rodriguez, is also Brazilian, and he'll be joining her on the trip. For him, the lack of information we have on this virus is quite concerning.
We really don't know many things about this disease. It's something new. And we're not planning to have kids now, but we also don't know how long it could affect the body of my wife. So I'm not worried now, but I'm worried what can happen in the future. So it scares me a little bit, but we still go to Brazil, have things to do, have people to see. So I'm worried, in fact.
Dos Santos might not be scared about getting infected while she's back home, but worrying about family in Brazil is inevitable, especially if you know someone who is pregnant.
Ma cousine, elle est enceinte maintenant. Elle a vraiment peur à cause que pour avoir un problème avec ton enfant. Il n'y a pas un vaccin, un médicament, donc le docteur dit qu'elle doit utiliser le anti-mosquite et y avoir la chance.
Caring for patients infected with the Zika virus could pose a problem in Brazil. According to The Economist, like here in Quebec, there is a doctor shortage in Brazil. And as Dos Santos explains, some of those doctors are not necessarily there because they care about your health.
Au Brésil, il y a des facilités un peu pour faire des examens. Par contre, pour avoir un médecin public, c'est difficile. Il y a beaucoup de médecins qui existent juste pour recevoir l'argent, mais ils n'est pas là pour travailler. Donc, manque le médecin. Il y a des médecins, mais manque de médecins.
With the Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro only a few months away, many athletes are also concerned about their safety. For example, Hope Solo, the goaltender for the U.S. women's soccer team, said she would not go to Rio if the Olympics started today. Julie Chu is a 4-time Olympian with the U.S. national hockey team. Like most people, she doesn't know much about the Zika virus just yet. Still, she knows the U.S. Olympic Committee is doing everything they can to inform themselves on the situation to ensure athlete safety.
The security of the athletes and the staff and anyone there is a huge priority of not only the International Olympic Committee, but each Olympic Committee. So our U.S. Olympic Committee that's their focus. Like, they really want to make sure that their athletes are taken care of. The good thing about being in a team sport is that we have the opportunity to have some amazing resources around us, because you have 21 players that are on the team plus all these staff, so you have to make sure that you have great resources to support all those individuals. I know as athletes, it's easy. Like, we're in this bubble. I never in any of my Olympics ever felt in danger. There might have been a lot going on behind the scenes, maybe I didn't know, but I always felt like I can be there and feel supported and feel like I was part of something that was absolutely amazing.
Allison Kelvin is the Scientific Projects Director for the Mars Discovery District's Immune Diagnostics and Research in Toronto. She, along with Toronto's University Health Network, developed a smartphone app for healthcare workers and patients. The purpose of the app is to help track the number of cases of the virus.
So we developed it with help from some researchers from Brazil, as well as a group called MWater. It was developed with the idea of collecting data or case information, because the virus is moving so fast, it's hard for authorities to keep track of the number of cases. The app is a web-based app for your smartphone. Basically, it's a questionnaire that asks either the healthcare provider or patient, are you interested in reporting a Zika case? Once you've confirmed that you want to be part of the study, then the study moves on and asks you questions. Are you reporting a confirmed case or a suspected case?
No one knows much about the Zika virus just yet. It's with this uncertainty that many people aren't sure how to react. Until then, it's hard to tell how worried people should be. Matthew Shanahan, Concordia News, Toronto.